Hey everybody, and welcome to the show today. We are going to talk about the recaps from National Podium Training. Um, this isn't going to be a very long show. I just want to get on while I had a chance because I have a feeling I'm going to be very MIA during Nationals. I'm not gonna really have the opportunity to really watch it the way I want to watch it this go round. So I just decided to jump on and talk with you guys for a minute. Now, if any one of my co-hosts, Oscar or Ezra, is watching and they want to get on, the link is always the same. If John Perry wants to get on, if Bertie wants to get on, the link is literally the same link as it always has been. If Lawyer wants to get on, if Nisha want to get on. If you know the link is the same that it's always been. And if you want to get on, you can get on. Outside of that, it is what it is. So we have the first piece of news to talk about, which is Gabrielle D. Douglas, the 2012 Olympic champion, has pulled out of nationals due to an ankle injury, thusly ending her bid for the 2024 Paris Olympics. She did state in the interview that she is not retiring, though she is going to continue on to 2028, which is a blessing. Um, I can't lie, I'm completely disappointed and devastated. I was so much looking forward to Gabrielle competing at this nationals. I was I was so looking forward to her routines and the way they were constructed since the last time we saw them, her improvements. But we're not going to get that until next year. Hopefully, between now and then, she changes coaches. Oh, that's my biggest prayer for that girl is that she change coaches. Cause fuck Larry. Um, Suni, Suni from Podium Training looked very good. Looked very good. She did a decent DTY. Um, Now it didn't look as scary as people as y'all up here exaggerating that like her DTY is damn Alice D'Amato level, but it is. Suni isn't the most powerful of American girls, so it's barely there, but it's competitive. It's a very competitive DTY. Um, Suni looks absolutely ready to compete. Suni looks good. I 100% agree that Gabby needs to change games. Gabby really needs to find a coach that really understands her. And just going to random big famous coach isn't, from my point of view, it's not the move. From my point of view. Now, who am I to tell that girl what to do with her life and her gymnastics career and so on and so forth? But Gabby needs to find a coach who is going to do for her what Leanne Chow did for her in 2011, or what Charlize Jones coaches has been doing for her this quad. Like, who really understands her, who really understands her body type, who really understands skill selection and the appropriate skill selections for such body type. Hey Ezra, do you want to get on? Story. I do think Gabby should go train with Charlize's coaches. It just seems like Gabby prefer male coaches for whatever reason. Ezra, please get on. It's the same link as it always is. It's the same link that we tried to set up yesterday. Please get on.
Hey, bitch.
We saw.
Can you?
Well, I have a Flip Now subscription, so I watched it on Flip Now. Um, Ezra,
Hey, girl.
hey, hey, hey. So, were you able to pay attention to Podium Training or see any videos?
Yes, I saw most of the videos. I didn't get to see Suni's vote, but I saw most of the videos. I saw everyone looks ready.
How do we feel? I haven't got to talk about it yet, but Sky Blakely and her charm. Did you get to see her charm?
Sky's Chong. It looks very much so.
Yeah.
It looks very much so. I'm showing this vote for the first time. I wasn't expecting it to be like Samoan cleanliness level, but it does look a little messy from what the training videos were showing. But I'm just excited. Sky looks ready. Sky was like, Gabby's out, I'm in.
Oscar.
Hi. Hi, Makayla. Hi,
Yeah, you
Urza.
got the whole show on today. So, we're just talking about podium
Hey, Oscar.
training. I'm trying to think of what else before we move on. Oh, so everybody, I just want everybody to give their brief opinions of what happened with Gabby. Like, I'm so devastated. Like, I almost didn't even want to watch this.
Yeah, it was like terrible news. I'm really disappointed, but I was so thankful that it came with a bit of good news also about her hoping to continue competing. Like, I wasn't expecting that at all. At all, at all. So, mostly
Did we?
sad, but a little excited. What?
Was there like a video of Gabby getting like hurt or injured, or was it just like she injured herself backstage training after podium?
Did she even fly out? Did she even go to the arena? Or drive or whatever?
Because
Like, did she ever leave Woga for this competition?
no, she was with Valeria, I believe.
No, like physically at Woga's gym.
Yes, she was at Wolga's physically at the gym.
She got injured there.
I mean, I'm not sure if I believe the injury thing fully yet, because we know that I'm just like, we know who Valeria is.
I'm not. I don't have no opinions on the injury thing. If that's what she says happened, that's what happened.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
But I am very disappointed. I can't lie. I feel like if she went to a different set of coaches, she would have been ready. But this again proves that Valerie Liukin is not that dude when it comes to being a head coach. Like, and it's just so sad because it's not just Gabby this year. It's almost every major gymnast that he had this squad has either left him or like fallen to the wayside via injury. like Valeri had a lot of people this quad. He had Connor, he had Gabby, he
Mhm.
had Hazley. Well, I guess he still has Hazley.
Yes. He had Ashley Sullivan.
He had Ashley Sullivan, and it's just Yevgeny Marchenko is clearly the superior coach at the Woga brand.
Did he have any elites in 2021?
Marchenko?
No, Valeri.
No, because all of the Kalia Lincoln and the rest of them were juniors. But and Madre, who was his only gymnast, was a junior in 2021.
Yeah,
So
and I
yeah.
don't think Woga was. I don't think Valeri was coaching. I think Valeri came back when Connor.
Yeah, you're right. I think because I think he was like the head of the development.
Yeah, I think Connor brought him back to coaching, and then when Connor left him, he got Gabby, and then we're here now.
No, Gabby or Connor left Valeri after Gabby came. There was a little
Yeah,
bit of overlap.
yeah, like a couple months of overlap.
That
And I
was
don't blame
crazy. They
Connor for
also
that.
got Ella Kate Parker. There were so many Woga girls for like a month.
Yeah, it was a lot, and then
For a quick second.
Mad Ray Johnson was the all-around junior champion.
she
Is
truly
she
was.
living up to her potential?
And I don't think it's her fault because she's a beautiful, beautiful gymnast. Beautiful, beautiful gymnast. But
I
Marjorie
mean,
is also in that group of girls who is like, even though she's technically a senior in my book, she falls in the junior category.
yes.
This is her second season as a senior.
I understand she still is a junior in my book.
I
Still
mean, but
holding
we
her,
also
we're holding
So is
her title
Kalia
off.
Lincoln still a junior?
She would be, but y'all keep trying to put her on the Olympic team. But yes,
rightfully so.
Did you watch her compete in podium training?
no.
I just saw her bars. She had a scary fall on like a shaposh to the Takachev, and she fell on the Takachev. It was scary.
I didn't
I
see
think
it, but I mean, Brody, please get on and let's talk about your trip to nationals. I know you've been
Brody's in
absolute,
Texas.
huh?
Brody's in Texas.
The last time I checked on Brody, he was headed to Texas, but his flight kept getting canceled and delayed. So I don't know if he ever made it out there.
Oh no,
Makayla,
that
did you see the
sucks.
Charlize Jones, like the message I was sent out regarding Charlize?
About her injury, yeah, and it's,
I'm
ooh,
so worried about that.
I'm worried about that too because like Charlize has to do bars with a shoulder injury. It's given very similar to Chelsea Memo, like, and she
Very
has to
much
do
so.
bars. It's not like we can like, okay, let's just rush Charlize on bars. Like, no, like Charlize has to do bars, especially now that we don't have Gabby and Suni is not doing her full. We don't know what her full routine is ever going to look like. So yeah, Charlize
What
has to
was
do
the
bars.
routine Suni competed today, starting at?
5'9".
If she was gonna add another skill, because she only did like 7D or C plus skills, I think. What would she add?
Definitely the layout Jaeger. Definitely the sights.
But where would those go in the routine that she did today? Because I don't think she's gonna. This is her Olympic routine.
No.
I made it, but the gate is back up, so we're gonna be on the plane for an hour. This is a high. You still aren't in Dallas yet, Brody?
They're going from New Jersey.
Oh my gosh!
Is that where they're going from?
Yes, and they were supposed to leave out since yesterday. Oh, Brody, I'm so. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Charlize has a shoulder injury where it's even hard for her to raise her arm above her head. So Charlize has to do bars.
And she
I,
did a bars routine today.
I feel so. Oh, he's in Dallas now. They're just landing. Oh, he's still stuck at the airport. Oh, Brody. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, friend.
Like the plane just landed, but they can't get off
Yeah,
because I don't know.
that's the worst.
What did you think about Jade Carey? Did you see her?
To be honest, I didn't see not one routine from Jade. I'm so sorry, Jade. I'm
It's
so
okay.
sorry.
Did you see? Did you see Jocelyn?
I think I seen Jocelyn throw. Hold on, you guys. Talk for a second. I'll be back.
Trinity did her DTY to like, yeah, she overdid that, so she didn't really land it. But Jade started with the Morse, and I feel like each pass, like the Morse was practically stuck, but each pass after that, it was like less and less power. But of course, that's just podium training, and like, who knows how much she was really giving to it. She finished with a double tuck. Her second pass was a double layout. Third was a full in. What else? What did anyone else see? Because I didn't actually see a whole lot. Sky's Chung looks really great. I think she could definitely beat Jade if if the circumstances were there. I'm not even sure it's like crazy circumstances. Yeah, I want to see how they're gonna score that. Sunni's DTY looking scary. I mean, I'm not actually that scared watching it. There are other routines out there that scare me more. I hope that she doesn't throw any more than she needs to, you know? I think she did two today. I didn't see that much about Jordan's routines. I saw her throwing like a Lopez, a full twisting Yurchenko. I saw her front pike mount on beam. Yeah, Sunni's DTY was never that great. Looks about right to me. She's had
Oh,
a
I'm so
staggered
sorry.
landing for
So
a
sorry.
while. Welcome back.
So sorry, guys. Where are we at in the conversation now?
Just covering the little bits, the routines that I got to see. Shilese did an Arabian to a split jump, which was so reminiscent of like 2012, 2013, 2014. It reminded me of Sarah Finnegan, Caitlin Ohashi, Aliyah Mustafna. But a huge squat on the Arabian.
That's kind of how Charlize does it.
I only do a dance through on floor, and I saw her do the DTY, but she wasn't even trying to land it. It was just like way over rotated onto her back. She rolled out, I guess.
At least
I
she
don't.
did one.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited about it. I don't know. Is Shiley's really? Is it realistic that she's gonna be able to avoid that squat on the Arabian by the Olympics?
I don't think so. That's kind of how Charlize just does it.
Like, if it hasn't happened till now, when can we start saying that about her double front dismount bars, like cowboying it, or you know?
I think that's just part of their strategy. I think. Okay. I think that's just their strategy.
What's the
So
strategy?
sorry. Just to eat the deduction.
Oh, okay, not to wait till the Olympics to fix it.
No, I just think they're just gonna eat the deduction on both of those hills.
Now that Gabby's bid is over, is Sky now in the picture? Makayla, you had Sky in 9th place last time I checked.
If she lands her chung, she's taking Jordan Child's spot.
Well, even if Jordan Childs outscores her with her chung?
We haven't seen Jordan even attempt the chung.
Still, the question stands.
I don't think there was this Twitter user who they did nothing wrong. I was joking when I said this wasn't necessary, and then y'all took it seriously and made it into a bigger conversation than I even intended it to be. When I was
No,
literally
but
joking.
they were being like inflammatory independently. It wasn't all about you shouldn't take all that blame.
So I feel like she shouldn't change her bar routine construction because just because y'all don't like it, she scores very consistently well 14-1, 14-2, 14-3 internationally with that bar routine construction. That vault, bars, and beam is going to put her on the Olympic team.
Vault, bars, and beam for Sky.
Yeah.
So then, what events is Jade doing? Is she just doing vault and floor?
Vault and floor.
I feel like USA really likes using Jade on some bars or beam.
I know. And hell, Suni better watch her back too. I know we love Suni, but
She has to watch her front and her back because she's chasing Shilese. Who's behind her? Sky?
exactly. Oh no, Ezra, come back on. I'll let you back on, baby. Uh, yeah, that's just it. Sky doesn't really need to upgrade or to change just that ball. She just needs to hit. She just needs not to fall. That's. And then there's if Sky doesn't fall, especially with this charm,
So you
Sky is
don't think
also.
she should switch to a Stalder instead of the Stalder half Jaeger?
That would be adding another skill to that bar routine.
I mean, not if you look at it like she's already doing a starter and she's taking out a whole skill, which is the Jaeger and the half turn.
Why not just take out the C starter? Is she counting the C in her bar routine?
Yes.
Um,
It would go down to a 5-8, but she would that person who you were talking to on Twitter was like she was pointing out deductions built into those two moves. Or is it not that serious? Like, should we not be getting into the details like this?
I don't think it's that serious for Scott for bars. It's not like she's trying to make a bar event final. She's trying to make beam possibly vault finals. So leave her bar routine what it is. It scores what it scores. It's that damn beam and vault that
Do you
we
not
need.
feel like Sky should be scoring higher though on bars? How good she is?
I mean, her start value is only a 5.9. I mean, I think she scores very well for a 5.9 start value.
Maybe she could have a. You don't think she could have a higher start value? Maybe
That's
she
the
has a different
improvement that
routine.
I would want. I wouldn't want something that would lower the start value, basically. If she's going to change the routine, she should change it and make it harder. In my opinion.
Oh, see, I feel like that plus she's good enough that she should be able to have a easier routine that she can have a really good execution score, like higher than she's getting now.
I'm back.
And
Welcome back.
I feel like people see it for Kayla DeSello so badly that no matter what Sky does, they're gonna be like, look at this and look at this and look at this. But y'all not saying nothing about Kayla DeSello very tucked. Your Chico double twist ball. Y'all don't say nothing about that.
I'm sorry,
It
but
is
the Canada
tough.
Fellow Train is so overhyped. So she won one competition domestically in the USA. She got overscored like a lot.
No,
It's
she
fine,
won.
people.
She's the Pan American champion.
Calm down, people. That was 2023. This is 2024.
I'm just saying.
It's just I feel like no matter what Sky does, people are gonna want Kayla DeSello on the team over her. Even though it just makes no logical sense, no matter how much y'all try to make it. Like Kayla DeSello has a way harder start value on bars and scores about the same that Sky does on bars, and y'all don't ask Kayla DeSello to change her
What
bar
do you
routine.
think Kayla's start value is?
6'2", I think.
Because I think what is Sky's? Is it a 5'7"?
5'8", 5'9".
Okay, at the American Classic. Oh, why did I think that? Oh, it was the Winter Cup that she won.
Mm-hmm. At American Classic, Kayla DeSello fell on bars, and so did Sky Blakely, but y'all still put Kayla DeSello on the team over Sky Blakely. Make it make sense.
Kayla had a 6-1 bars routine at Winter Cup.
So a 6'1" versus a 5'9", and they score about the same.
Kayla
And
got a
that's with Canada
14-3.
Channel connecting her Ray to the pack, to the van, backup bar. So if you take it away, it's like a 5'8" if she doesn't connect those elements together.
True. And I know y'all don't want to hear this, but Scott Blakely is way better on beam than Kayla DeCello. I know y'all don't want to hear this. She just is.
No, she's way better, and she has a higher start value also.
Now, Kayla DeCello is better than Scott Blakely on floor. I will give y'all that. She is.
I also think on her, I don't know who has better dance elements on beam. Probably Sky, just
I
because Kayla
definitely
does
would
that tourjete half.
definitely. I'm definitely gonna say Scott.
But I just feel like some of Kayla's split positions are better than Sky's.
No.
I mean, but I will give it to Kayla DeCello. I will appreciate her trying something else other than a horrible ass ring lead. I mean, because the torture they have in the ring leap is worth the same. And that's the issue with Sky Blakely. I would so agree, Kokorani, that Sky's issue is her hit rate. She needs to hit better. But I will say this: without Gabby here, that's a lot of less pressure for Sky. And with no Connor, that's a lot less pressure for Sky. Because to me, those were her two biggest direct rivals. I mean, Kelly DeCello is a rival, Jordan Childs is a rival, but I really think people, and I'm people, wanted both Connor and Gabby to turn up on Sky ass this season.
I just think the USA is not in a position in which they need to be taking risk with these elements that they know are not going to get credited, such as Kelly Tojate. We know that's not going to get credited. So, plus they're a little weak right now, as I thought they were going to be that strong. They're not as strong as they usually should be right now, but they're so strong. But still, I think they cannot be taking big risks going into the Olympics.
Somebody said Simone did a DTY as her second vault here. Is that true?
I didn't see that, but I didn't finish watching the podium training.
I mean, that would be epic for Simone to be doing a DTY. I mean, have we ever even seen Simone do a DTY before?
Yeah, she was doing the DTY in like 2011 or 2012. There was one season.
I hope Simone eventually gets her arm in her back too. It makes me sad that she lost it.
But she posted a video of her doing it into a mat in a pit at national team camp. So I feel like she has it back.
Um,
I also think Simone's chung looked a lot cleaner, except for
a
the
lot.
landing. I didn't see her like have a really controlled landing, but I don't think she was trying for that. So everything else looked better than it had at all of last season to me. Like I wonder if her E scores are gonna be a couple tenths higher on her chung ball.
It should be.
It should be, but that's why I want to see if there's actually going to be a difference in the judging.
Um, I disagree with you, Johnny. I think Simone still could beat because yes, Ruby has the better charm, yes, but Simone has the better armor. So I think Simone's armor could bridge the gap versus Ruby's charm, if that makes sense to anybody. I know that was
You think Reeby's best chung is a score like whatever that score is, Simone can't get that score with her chung?
maybe like a tenth of a point less.
Really? When I look at it that way, I'm like, no, she Simone's chung could get it. Because she just Simone's best chung, she's not piking her body at all.
True, but but then we have the Arminar, and Simone Arminar is just miles ahead of Ruby's Arminar. Like it just is. If Ruby comes out and do an Arminar and stick it and scores a, I don't know what's a big ass score. What's the Arminar worth? A five point
It would be
four.
like a 15033.
And if Simone does the exact same vault, she should score like 3/10 higher than her. So
3 times higher, that would be like a 9.933 execution score.
that's what. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah.
That would be the highest E score on ball ever.
If Ruby goes out and sticks her Armor and gets a 9.7, Simone goes out and sticks her Armor, she should get a 10.
Oh, but only in that order. It's like scoring and building.
Yes.
I love that.
Now, if Ruby goes out and sticks a Chung, I think she should get like a 9.8. Whereas if Simone goes out and sticks a Chung, I think she should get like a 9.7. So it's not that. It's that Arminar, that second vault where Simone should win the gold medal still. And then Jade Carey is not even in this conversation with both of those two vaults. She should come in third place. Unless Yo is over there from North Korea vaulting her ass off, and then, even then Jade is coming in fourth place.
Oh, have we seen an Aminar from Jade?
I don't think so. I mean, yeah, in training, but I don't think in competition, not in a while.
But like she posted one this season or something?
Uh-huh. In training.
With her DTY, what's it looking like now that Sky has shown her chung, her versus Jade as the second vaulter for event final?
Jade will have to Arminar.
Is
The
it like
Sky
they would?
box
How
is
close
so
would
much.
they be if they're both doing doubles?
I think Sky would beat her. I think
By
Sky's
how
block
much?
is. I'm not sure. I would need to see Sky actually land one in competition. Like, it's one thing to do it in training. It's another thing to do it at competition. Like, Sky could have a chance to Jocelyn Robinson, Jay Carey, though.
What was that? She has a chance of beating both of them, you think?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I could see Yo winning bronze against too. Like, if she does that handspring double twist in front, it's just worth so much. It's even worth more than a Chung. And then she has a beautiful Yurchenko double twist. Yeah, I can absolutely see her snatching up a bronze medal.
Does Simone need the double pike to beat Rebecca if she's doing the Biles and the Almanar?
If Rebecca Andrade, yes, then yes. Then we're having a whole different conversation. Yes.
Simone couldn't beat her with her Chung and her Almanar.
Not if Rebecca can actually do the bows one vault.
Well, maybe she does it, but she takes like 2 big steps back to avoid falling.
Oh, well, then see, that's a different conversation. But even if Ruby takes one step back and Simone stitch her chalk, I still would say Ruby would beat her.
That would be gaggy because Simone would be beaten with her own ball. She would be tight, I feel like. Ooh, it's windy.
Charlize Jones, it's this young lady named Sunisa Lee. She coming for you, girl. You better be worried.
What do you think Suni's DTY would score from today?
13-9.
Oh, okay. That's generous, I think. Is there any way to is the fan going straight into the mic?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't want you to turn off the fan. What were we saying though? Something about Shilese?
I think Charlize still looks good. I mean, Charlize looks like a lot for the team. It's just her all around spot. I just feel like Sony is fair to turn up on her at the last moment.
Should we just do like a fan to see competition? Like give them both all around scores and see who wins?
Sure.
So what are they getting on vault? Suni's getting a 13-9, you said, and Charlize.
14-3.
Oh, okay. So is this their best scores, or what is this? What they could score by trials, by the Olympics, by nationals?
I think this is an average of what I think they would score around.
Okay. Bars, what is Suni getting?
It depends on what D score she's trying.
Let's say that she I don't even know. I want to add like a D skill, but she's counting only 7. But I don't
And
even
that's
know
the
what
whole part.
to add.
And with Suni, I think her highest bar routine that I ever saw her train was a 6-8. So I have to assume that would be the bar routine that we would see.
Six, 8, 7, 0. I had a 7-0 routine for her.
And with those routines, I think Suni could score anywhere between a 5-5 and a 5-2. With the 5.9 routine that she's doing now, I think she can score anywhere between 14-5, 14-8. Stoy, hi everybody. Oh no, Brody. I hope they keep your reservation too at the hotel. That would be hella fucked up if you got all the way out there and did not have a hotel room. Like,
Okay, let's do what we think they're gonna get day 2 at nationals, and then let's do what we think they're gonna get at Olympic trials.
okay.
So that way we can use the 2 different routines. So I'll give her a 14.5, and then at nationals I'll give her, or at trials I'll give her a 15.
For Suni,
Yeah.
okay, within that for Charlize, I think right now she's scoring 15-2 nationally. So I think she's still going to score a. It depends on which bar routine that she does too, because she has the one with the hard connections that start at a 6.5, and then she has the other one that starts at a 6.4. Either way, I think she can score between like a 14.9 to a 15.2 on bar.
Do you think there's gonna be a big improvement from nationals to trials for her?
I think the routine that we've seen is the routine. Maybe she might go for a double front with a half eventually, but I think the routine that we are seeing is the end goal routine.
Okay, so she gets a 15 at nationals and a 15.2 at trials.
Okay.
This is very random.
Now, this is the event where I think Suni takes it. Is being. I think Shilese at her best scores somewhere between a 13.8 and a 14.1 on beam. Whereas Suni at her absolute best can probably break 15 on beam.
Let's say that for her national score, she's doing the Steingruber, and for the trials, she's doing a double pike.
That makes a lot of sense. I think if Suni absolutely hits and absolutely get credited for everything, I think at national she'll score like a 15-2 on beam.
Oh, wow. Nationals, not trials?
With trials, I think she's scoring like a 15-5.
Okay. Floor?
Again, it depends on what Suni's doing on floor because of the routine with the fall on the triple wolf turn. She's got a 13 something, so I can imagine if she just.
She got a 13 flat.
So I can imagine that routine with no mistakes, scoring a 14 even.
Oh, wow. Just because of that wolf turn? Or the double L turn also?
The wolf turn and the double L turn. I'm saying that they counted both of those as falls. So falls on the turns are 0.5, so that's a point off of the routine.
I think it's 0.3 for wolf turns.
That's it for a fall?
Yeah.
FIG, those should be 1 point deductions too.
I know. Everyone feels this way. You're not alone in that feeling.
Okay, so let's say she got both 0.3 on both of those terms.
Bye,
So that's
Urza. Good luck with your exams. Sweet dreams.
sweet dreams, friend. I think Suni can score a 14 even on floor with all of her difficulty. I think Charlize could score a 14 even on floor. I think Suni catches Charlize with beam.
Are they both getting 14s at both competitions?
On floor, yes. Because y'all want to talk about Sunni's, and when I say y'all, I mean me. Want to talk about Sunni's double L turn, but Charlize has a lot of iffy turns too that sometimes get credited, sometimes don't. So, are you doing the math now? Did we add up all the numbers?
Yeah, I have to, I'm adding them up slowly.
Okay. Does anybody know anything about window units? Me and my husband need to buy a couple of window units for our house now. I don't know nothing about doing this, and I'm so frustrated and confused.
Okay, for nationals, Shilese is getting a 57.1 and Sunisa is getting a 57.6.
That seems right to me.
That's what you're expecting like tomorrow or whenever it is?
Do I expect Sunni to beat Charlize after
By half
day?
a point? That would be crazy. She would like shock so many
I
people.
think it's possible. I just do it. I
I
can't say.
love that you think it's possible. I think it's so possible too.
I don't think it's like not within the like. People love to shit on Sunni, but Sunni is a fucking amazing ass gymnast. Like one of the greatest talents America has ever produced. Yes, I think it's absolutely possible.
Okay, and then at trials, you gave Shilese a 57.6, which is what Suni got at nationals to beat her. And then you gave Suni a 58.4. Gag.
Yeah,
Eat it.
eat it. I think it's possible. I think the only gymnast alive that really, at their best, will stop Sunni from winning her second all-around title is not even Rebecca Andrade. It's Simone Biles.
I'm getting goosebumps.
I think we're going to see Simone, Sunni, Reby, 1, 2, 3 at the Olympic Games.
Okay, that was fun. Little fantasy. Crunching those numbers.
I can't believe y'all doing this. Y'all never even seen Sunni do a full bar routine. How could you say that, Makayla? I can hear it now. Let's talk about the men for a brief second. I absolutely think the men's team should be Fred, Coy, Asher, Yule. I guess Brody Malone can make the team. I guess I
So
would prefer
basically, the
Paul Wheeler.
5 that they asked to do the Instagram live or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's the team basically. Like,
I think
I
they were
just
sending a message.
they might as well not even hold trials. They might as well be like, "This is the team. Don is the alternate. Let's go."
Poor Donnell, like he should have been at that thing. Why can't they just make it 6 people? They're rude.
Even if it was 6 people, I still wouldn't take Don.
I thought you just said he was your alternate.
I
Oh,
love Don Don, and I want him to make the Olympic team. Will I take him to the Olympics, though? Will I take him to the Olympics? No. But do I want to see him on the Olympic team? Yes.
I want him on the team.
I want him on the team, too. If I was
Part
national
of me
team.
really doesn't want. I feel like that would be
You
so
won't say it, but
controversial
I
to say.
will. A large part of me wouldn't mind if Brody Malone stays home from this Olympic Games. A large part of me
Oh,
would
I'm
not.
comfortable saying that. That's not what I was gonna say.
Oh,
He does not need to go. And I don't think he needs to go for the USA to be successful either.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don
If
Don is
are
like Sky. It's like Don Don. If you would stop falling, you will absolutely go to the Olympic Games with no. But man, I just don't trust you, sir. I just don't trust you.
is the US in your top 3 favorite men's program?
Right now, yes.
That's different than being like, do you think they're the top 3 best, right? I'm talking about like what you like.
Oh no, but I do think they're one of the top 3 teams in the world. Yes, but are
Right,
they
they won
one?
the bronze medal
Yeah,
fairly. But who are your favorite teams? Like who would you want to be on the podium if it's fantasy?
I like the. I think they're Turkey. I'm not sure what country they
Turkey
are.
has a really fierce team.
I also like the Koreans, even though boo Korea, but I do like their gymnastics.
I'm not familiar with the current like mags from North Korea. Some of the
Honestly,
South Koreans, yeah, but not because I think they have like the Olympic ball champion, and there's some
maybe I
great
mean
South
South
Korean.
Korea. Maybe I mean South Korea. Yeah, I do mean South. Yeah, I mean I like the South Koreans.
Both have had great, like I think the 2016 ball champion was from North Korea, and 2012 was from South Korea, and 2020 was from South Korea.
And to answer Johnny's question, I think even with Gabby being out, I think for Simone, with if Suni makes the team, if Charlize makes the team, I think the pressure is going to be off of Simone just the teeniest bit than it has been because other girls are just not just as well known, but are well known. Whereas last quad, it was a bunch of like didn't nobody know who Jordan Charles was yet? Didn't nobody know the Suni yet? So I think just the limelight and the pressure is going to be off of Simone until her reality show starts, and then all the pressure is going to be back on her ass.
Wait, so who are your other two teams? Mag teams.
Oh, China and Japan.
And then what was the other one? Turkey?
I like Turkey.
You said something else, right?
I like Ukraine.
Yes, I feel like it's Ukraine for me. Ukraine, China, Japan.
I mean, I like GB. I like Canada. They're all right.
You like those teams more than US?
Uh, equal. As an American and as a gymnastics fan, American gym, American USA gym is too for the men. It's too frustrating for me to be really enjoy their team. It's like watch at the Olympic trials. We all see who the team should be. Watch them pick. Watch them pick a whole different team that we're just like, huh? So y'all really found a way to put Curtin Phillips and Shane Wiskus on this team, huh? Okay. Okay.
Isn't the team picked by one of the team members of the 2004 Olympics?
I think oh, what's the man name? Uh he is Brett McClure is the national team coordinator for the men, yes.
Do you like him? Like, do you respect him?
He's doing a very good job, actually. He's doing a damn good job.
Okay. Nice.
He's making a lot of decisions for the men that the old regime wouldn't have done. Like even with Fred and Coy and the risk that they're taking on them, like the old regime, they wouldn't have done that. They would have not done that. Maybe one of them, but not both of them. Now, I'm not saying it's because they're black. I'm saying it's because they're new. Like Team USA really have an issue with their new talent, and like they'll pimp out them old guys until they got two toes left.
Damn.
I'm happy for Zoe Miller, who's going to be like an interview person for NBC at Championships. Go Zoe. Go Zoe.
Me too. What do you want her to ask the gymnasts?
The question I asked her was, which do they prefer watching Elite or College better? That was it.
Pretty tame. Pretty tame.
Pretty tame. I think with Brody, if he could just do certain events, that's why I put him on the Olympic team, because I can't lie, high bar is a weakness for the Americans. He probably is the best high bar worker in America.
Who's
Brody
the
has
second best?
probably Fred.
Right. Okay.
Then it's probably Yule.
Yule. Is Karan good on high bar also?
Maybe.
Is Paul Judah good on high bar?
No. They used Coy in team finals last Worlds. He did bad.
Is Colt Walker still in the conversation?
That's another one who I'm gonna be like, Colt Walker made the Olympic team. And you're gonna be like, really? Really?
What do you think about Steven? I feel like no one has him on their list anymore.
They shouldn't.
But I'm just like surprised that people used to be so unrealistic about having him on teams the same size as this team will be, right?
He only does pommel horse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he can even do other events.
No, I think we've only seen him do rings.
I mean, I don't even think he can flip. Like, I don't. No. And then yes, he was the 2021 world champion, but Coy is the 2023 world silver medalist. I mean, I'm sorry, but Coy has completely made Stephen null and void. I mean,
Steven might be able to get on the team if Coy wasn't around.
no, but definitely Coy definitely put the nail on the coffin. At least, like if Coy wasn't around, at least it would be like, we need somebody strong on pommel horse.
Do you
Maybe.
think Steven's gonna be at Olympic trials?
No?
I don't know how the men's procedure works. Like, if he wins pommel horse at nationals, he doesn't get an invite.
I think it's not just Coy, but I think it's somebody else on the US national team that's really good on pommel horse too. That's also does the all around.
I'm not familiar.
We're not giving Steven too much, but friend, it is the truth. Like
No one's giving him too much here.
somebody asked a while ago, did we see Addison try a Chong?
Mm-mm. Not at this podium training.
I think Addison is still hurt from earlier in the season.
I think she got her on a DTY.
Yeah, now if there was a solo spot, then maybe Steven could find his way to Paris, but
Why didn't Steven go to Tokyo? Did the US not have an individual spot?
I think somebody else,
Alec Yoder,
yeah.
who flopped in the finals. What do you think about putting the juniors and the seniors together?
I don't like it.
Me neither. If for nothing, no other reason, just because like I can't tell who is who.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm completely out of conversation. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Nothing pressing. I want to watch more of the podium training. I saw Leanne connected her pack to Van Leeuwen again.
I saw that too. I saw that too. All of that work for just a tenth of a point.
But I was still happy to see that she can do stuff like that. Some of her old skills, maybe she'll bring them back. Like it's no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
She did her third pass on floor was her back half to front full. Womp womp womp.
Yeah, we're doing a 3-pass flow routine at conference.
Yeah, she was. She did. She did the double Arabian pikes and then the double pike.
Yeah, Liam been trying to make that double Arabian Pike work for so long, and I just don't understand why.
If she was gonna do double layout, double Arabian pikes, double pike, would she do double layout second or third?
Probably third because she does it better.
Do you think Tiana's Chuso should be devalued if you think Kalia's Chuso should be?
Um, I didn't see it.
She also did it at the Core Classic.
I didn't see it there either.
What about Jocelyn's full twisting double layout off of bars?
It's a choice.
Should I get credit? Are the
Yes,
rules the same as on floor?
I think it. I think it doesn't. I don't know. To me, it didn't look that tight down. It just looked very labored.
But she starts the pike shape before she starts the second flip. Both of them do, Tiana and Jocelyn.
Well, then, yeah, I guess.
Okay, let's let you get off.
I guess. Uh,
Makayla is out of opinions.
I am. I am. So we're gonna get off. Thank you guys for tuning in. I guess we'll see y'all tomorrow.
You'll
Somehow,
be
some way,
around tomorrow?
huh?
I said, oh, you'll be around tomorrow?
I'll be at work, but when I get home, we could probably do something.
Okay, like after 11, you mean?
Yes, if you're still up.
Okay, we'll see. Sounds fun.
So, see you guys. Happy Nationals. Bye.
Bye. Happy Nationals.